Health Resource Center's social work team. For those of you who are just joining us, we started this pandemic video log series to share updates on how the COVID-19 pandemic is impacting the San Francisco Bay Area community, to address concerns around behavioral health, to provide resources, and offer support. First, I wanted to share 2 quick updates on the city of San Francisco's response to the outbreak. As of April 22nd, the city has started enforcing a new requirement that all residents wear face coverings in a number of different public settings. So that means that you will not be allowed to go into a business or ride on public transportation if you are not wearing a face covering. You can find more details on this new requirement at the link below this video. It's important to note that you don't need to have a surgical mask or an N95 respirator. You can make a mask out of a bandana or a old t-shirt. Anything that covers your nose and mouth will work. And you can actually find instructions on how to make your own face covering on the CDC's website. The link is also below this video. Another important update is that San Francisco has expanded its testing capacities. So if you are a San Francisco resident who is experiencing COVID-19 symptoms, you don't have health insurance or facing barriers to accessing healthcare, you can still get tested. Tests are free and you don't need a doctor's note. So you can go to the link below this video to schedule an appointment. Now I want to transition into talking a little bit about the anxiety that many of us have been experiencing during quarantine. Here in the Bay Area, we are just over a month into our shelter-in-place policy, and what we're starting to see is that people have been having a lot of trouble focusing, a lot of trouble concentrating on what they need to do. And it makes a lot of sense that that's something that people are struggling with. Trouble concentrating is one of the most common cognitive symptoms of anxiety. And what we're experiencing right now is not only anxiety around whether ourselves or our loved ones will get COVID-19, it's also the anxiety of uncertainty. For a lot of people, the uncertainty is the hardest thing to handle about this pandemic. It's the not knowing how long this is going to go on, not knowing when we're going to be able to get back to work, not knowing when we are going to be able to gather again with the people that we love. And when we're constantly in this state of anxiety, our stress hormones, our cortisol and our adrenaline start interfering with our cognitive functioning. This can really disrupt our ability to focus on what we're doing and do what we need to do to take care of ourselves and the people that we care about. The good news is that we have innate resources that we can use to help regulate our nervous systems and help ourselves refocus. One way to improve concentration is to just refocus your mind on what you're doing and on what's happening in the here and now. So here is a quick 2-minute exercise that you can use to drop your attention out of your headspace of thinking, verbalizing, and talking, and into a more feeling space, into your body and into the present moment. So start with visually orienting yourself to your environment. Start to notice the objects in the room, Notice the shape, the distance from the objects to you, the distance between objects and other objects. Notice the colors in the room that jump out for you. Allow your eyes, neck, and head to explore and to be curious about the surrounding room. Now, notice that you have feet. Take a couple of moments to feel your feet on the ground. Push into the ground and activate your leg muscles. Notice the lower part of your body. Now observe the support of the physical world around you. Identify where your body is coming into direct contact with the physical world. If you identify a part of your body that feels activated and needs attention, place the palm of your hand over that area and notice what changes. If you notice a part of your body that has no sensation, place the palm of your hand over that area and just observe. And once again, just notice your whole body and let yourself relax. Give yourself some appreciation for taking time out of the day to tend to your ease and well-being and find that sense of just being here and now. So again, if you're having trouble concentrating, this grounding exercise can be useful for bringing your attention back into what's happening in your environment and what's happening in your body in this moment. If you are experiencing stress and anxiety right now, remember that you are not alone and you do not need to handle it alone. We encourage you to reach out to us here at the Community Health Resource Center if you feel that you might benefit from mental health support. And we also encourage folks to check out our new COVID-19 weekly support group. This is for anyone whose emotional or mental health has been impacted by this pandemic. And you can find out information about how to join the support group in the links below this video. So thanks everyone, and take care.